This is it.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're so glad you're joining us. It's going to be a fun one.
Absolutely. We're going to bring you the 5 things that I would replace right away if I just bought an older rig.
This is part of our RV life on a shoestring budget, and we've tried to kind of bring you along the process as you would do it naturally. So the next step really is just before you move into the RV.
Yep.
What are you going to change before you actually get all your stuff in there?
And then next time we'll be moving in. So
I have one more maybe as we move in. I want to talk about organization.
oh, that's a big one.
That is a big one, but that's not today. Today is what are the 5 things that we changed on our RV that we really should have or would have or did do it right away.
Yeah, and some of those, we didn't do it right away, but we would.
Yeah.
Now looking back at it, these are what we would change. So here you go.
Okay,
the 5 things
hang on.
that we are going to tell you. If you buy a rig like this, change them.
That's right. And of course, you guys have lots of experience. Those of you have already been on the road for a bit, so go ahead and leave in the comments below your top 5 things that you would change on your RV. So we're not talking about adding things. Like we've added a water filter.
Yeah.
Blu Technology water filters. We're affiliate with them. So if you need a water filter, check in the description below.
We've changed things that worked good enough.
Exactly, or adding things like, I don't know, what else would you add? So we're not talking about adding things.
We're not adding, we're not talking about
like
filters, we're not talking about
lawn chairs.
You know, we added a extend-a-stay, but you know what? If you just bought this rig, don't worry about all that stuff. Just get these 5 done and you'll be a lot closer to being able to live full-time in an RV.
All right, here we go, let's do it.
Okay, so when you buy this rig, guess what you're going to look at and probably take care of right away? Tires.
I know, you've heard it before. We hear it all the time. Make sure that you have good tires on your rig. So, and they might not even be very old, the ones that are on there right now, but just put new tires on.
Yeah.
It's going to be a safety thing. Did we put new tires on the front?
We did not put new tires on the front when we first bought Bessie. They were actually pretty reasonable, and we put 4 new tires on the back. And then within a matter of a year, we put new tires on the front, and we've just again put new tires on the front.
And what happened to our front tire one time?
Well, we had a front tire blowout, and then because we still needed an alignment, we still had a wear issue on one that over 2.5 years it showed itself. And so taking care of and putting really good tires on the front is vital, and for 4 good tires on the back, ones that'll just go along as long as those tires are designed to last.
Yeah.
And then replace them.
And as a bonus, this is not one of the 5, but with your tires, if you can afford it, I would go ahead and spring for a TPMS, a tire pressure monitor system. Yeah. Because it just gives you that peace of mind when you're driving down the road that everything is just good. It's ready to go.
But that's an extra.
That is an extra.
We're talking about the 5 things.
Yeah, you need the tires for safety. That's what you need. All right.
And if they're older tires, they're gone. You got to replace them.
Yeah. Anything else for outside, or are we going back in?
We're going back in.
Let's go inside.
Come on this way. All right, so the very first thing when we walked into Bessie, we said, ooh, this is tight in here. See, this island, no, it was called a...
what's it called? It's called a buffet, no. What's it called?
So you know how in RV usually there's a bench and a table and a bench, and it comes out to about here, which takes up all your space. And we said, nah, not gonna happen. So we ripped that out right away, and we said, you know what? There's 2 of us. If we put a table in this direction and had 2 chairs, we have recovered a tremendous amount of space in this rig. So that allows us to manage this space way better. Oh my gosh, now it's like we added a slide.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop in here for a second. So we can actually dance in our motorhome.
And
we have danced. When we had our, was it our 1,000 subscriber party? We had a party for 1,000 subscribers when we reach that 5,000.
5,000.
It was 5,000. So you can check that video out here. I'll link it to the top and in the description.
We had a party.
But I'm just saying, like, when you can rearrange the layout of your rig without doing a whole big remodel, because again, shoestring budget, right?
Yeah.
This table was from IKEA, and you can just go around, find whatever works for you in your neighborhood. So anyway, that was definitely a good option to take out the old one, the dinette.
The dinette.
That's what it's called.
Because it starts with the word die.
Take out the dinette and put in something sleeker and smaller that works for you. All right,
that's what works for me. Hey, I know people that have done that, and they just get a regular table.
Yeah,
one that sort of folds up and then folds out. Yeah,
so
there you go.
Tires, table. What's next?
Next is this. There's two down here. One is an exhaust fan. You see, when we first got the rig, it would heat up in here, and there was no way to exit the air properly. The little fan in the bathroom, which we still have, doesn't do a good enough job. This moves a lot more cubic feet. This is a 14-inch by 14-inch. HENG is the manufacturer. I still see it on Amazon, and so you can just replace that. It's not an easy install. It's about a 2 out of 5. Okay, it's a bit difficult to just get in there and mess with everything and make it all fit and make it all nice. I didn't enjoy that job. That was a hard job, but it's been there for 3 years now, so we're good.
And okay, good. I'm gonna pop in now too.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it's not quiet, so Kent had it running there for a minute. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear that. I'm sure you will. It's not super quiet, but you know, when you're parking in a Walmart parking lot or at a truck stop, having a loud fan like that is actually a benefit.
Actually, yes, I agree 100%. It's like, you know what? I'm in a campground. I hear voices, and it's only 9:30, but I've been up for way too long, and I've been working, and I just want to go to sleep. And it's like, turn the fan on.
Turn on the fan.
And
now,
there you go.
Now, this fan is not a fantastic fan. It's less than fantastic. But people buy those ones. They're expensive. They work amazingly because they're automatic. This one is manual. It works great. So
it's a 12 volt, and it's the right fan for us.
Do we have a link for the product?
Yep.
All right, we'll put the link for the product in the description below.
What's
next?
A big piece is next, and this is the PowerMax power converter. Okay, so when you plug in for 30 amp at the pedestal, you need to have that converted into 12 volt and to power all of your rig and all your household power. And what we had was a Magnatech Power Plus that came with the rig. It wasn't 1993 technology. It was like 1929 technology that was still installed in 1993. It was horrible. All right, so that little power converter makes all kinds of noise. And so what we replaced the power converter, and it was a perfect install. It was great. It took us from dirty power with a lot of heat and a lot of interference on our systems to clean install, to clean power, and to efficient power of our batteries. So our batteries get a really good 3-stage charge, and everything has just always worked so good since. That power converter would power up, and it was so loud. It was so annoying. And when I pulled out the old one, the materials underneath it were all cooked. So I knew it was creating a lot of heat. So that's what I would install as soon as you can.
All right, we've replaced tires, the table, the fan, the inverter. I can't remember what it's called. The power thingy that Ken talked about. And the fifth one that we definitely recommend replacing as soon as you possibly can, if you're going to live full-time in your RV, this is especially important, is your mattress. Woohoo! Yay! I'll turn on the light. There we go. Of course, you got to have a comfortable place to sleep, and that makes all the difference for your adventures, for being healthy, for being comfortable, having even an extra place to hang out and watch a movie. So definitely recommend getting a new mattress. Just shop around and find a good one. There's lots of YouTubers that have affiliate programs. We don't particularly, but someone that you know does. So I would say shop through their link or you can shop through our Amazon affiliate link, or you can just go online, do your research, find something that fits your budget and fits the size of the space that you have to work with, and just go get a new mattress. It makes life much better.
And that'll get you onto the road with the upgrades required so that you can
safety,
enjoy.
For comfort, for convenience, enjoying your life, just having peace of mind and being able to get out there and get stuff done. So like I said before, I know that there's a huge community here. We always learn from each other, so we are curious to find out what you would put down for your top 5 things that you would change in your RV.
Yep.
Like I said, not add-ons, not extras, solar panels, whatever. That can all come later. What would you change with the actual RV before you start moving your stuff in? I think that's something that is key.
Yep.
You might as well do these things before you start bringing all your stuff in. So
I have a bonus for you.
Oh, a bonus.
Here's what Lisa and I did with those 5 items. We replaced the tires right away. We replaced the dinette right away.
Yeah,
we replaced the mattress within a matter of 2 months.
The mattress was within like a week. I think we did the mattress before we even moved in.
We bought it in Abbotsford.
Did we?
We bought it in Abbotsford.
Okay, so it was in the first month. Maybe 2.
What did Kent say? What did Kent say?
1 for Kent.
There you go. Power converter, way too late, but I had it on my list for a long time. And then finally we replaced it. And I'm like, oh, it couldn't have happened any sooner.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Kent said, it was starting to get cooked in there.
Yeah.
So we got that done.
And then by this time, the summer where we weren't going to be traveling and we actually had to camp host, we needed to have that exhaust fan installed, and we got that done too.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Awesome, you guys. I hope you had fun just checking out some of the stuff that we've upgraded in Bessie. Like I said, I really want to hear your thoughts and your ideas, your questions. If you're a newbie and you're like, well, is this important or is it not important? And just let us know where you get stuff. Let's just collaborate here and get some good ideas happening. Anyway, my name is Lisa.
And my name is Kent. We're living light RV.
We are grabbing life by the tail. We are so excited that you've decided to join us, and we're totally thrilled about season 9 coming up pretty soon.
Coming up soon.
Woo-hoo! We got to do a live stream one of these days and announce what our plans are.
That'll be great.
All right, you guys, stay tuned. Have a fabulous week, and we'll see you next Friday.